Hello, this is Tracy here. A public service announcement that the last day of voting is on November 3rd, essentially called Election Day. Depending on your location, check on your polling place where you registered and check on your ballot information. So you can go to vote.org where all the information is at, and also you can locate a drop box if you still have the ballot with you. Expect very long lines for voting on Election Day. So if you're going on a long line, treat this as an Apple event or a concert. Go early, and you might have to stay along for a long time. And if you do, bring snacks, power banks, something to read, or something. Bring your phone with, to charge it up, and you can do some activities on that end, because it might take a while to vote depending on, as I mentioned, the hours and how long the line is. Just treat this as a major event like you go to. When the polls do close and when you stay in line, you are allowed to stay in line and vote. If you do leave after the poll close, you lost your vote. So stay in line and keep at it. And just be patient. As rules state in voting, if the polls do close and you're still in line, you are allowed to vote. So if you leave, you lost your vote. And just stay in line and make your voice heard. So if you have not voted yet, you have to November 3rd to vote. You can just vote in person or have the ballot that you had and drop it off on a drop box, and or hand it off to an election official, and you'll be done with. And if there's any issues, do call up an election official of any issues going on, but it is a very important process. Thank you. So I want to make the announcement now. I'll still keep the channel of Claw by Claw, but I'm gonna switch the premiere times from Fridays at noon to Saturday mornings, specifically whatever time I feel like. I should think right now Friday has been actually kind of been too busy for me lately. Had no idea. I thought I usually have Fridays off on my day job, but I have no idea it was going to be that busy, and I had kind of hampered a little bit on the channel itself. So I will move it into Saturday morning. Either going to be 7, 8, or 9. I'll play around with the times and see which ones works best. And also, there's a lot of competition. People uploading their videos on Fridays, so I'm going to stay off on that one and then move it to Saturday mornings. Today will be the last Friday show at noon, and then next week will be a new one on Saturday mornings. All right, back to your regularly scheduled program. Happy Halloween, everyone. This is Tracy here. Welcome to Claw by Claw. So right now we're on Winner Winner, and so they're doing a little contest where you have to find the candy corn, and when you pick up the candy corn, you not only get the prize, but you get the 500 extra free tokens. So right now we're on the Funko Pop Brides Corp section. So you just have to pick it up, and you get not only the prize, but you also get the 500 free tokens. So let's see what's out there as well. Who has the candy corn in the stations? All right, so they're going for that candy corn right there between those two boxes, and it's elevated. Oh, yeah. That's hard to grab. I mean, grab flush. And also, as I mentioned, winner claws are very slippery, so they can easily slip out. So it's hard to get a good grasp on this one. You just hope you got the lucky grab and just pray it carries over to the chute. Let's look at the angle here. As I mentioned, it does drift up and left like that. And yeah. So that wasn't good on that one. So they have to go to the all the way to the right a little bit. So here they go. All right. So all right, and then go down there. No, it can't be over to it. The problem is it does go over to the right. See, like that. See, it does in this angle. It does drift to the left and then up a little bit. So you have to remember that because it is a wired string, and then when it goes right, it will drift left. If it goes left, it will drift right. And that's like the normal way to do it. Like if you set up a claw machine, that's how it's set up to do. So right now, I think they're looking good here. Oh yes, here's the can. Did they get? Yes, 500 free tokens and the Funko Pop Corpse Bride. So congratulations to that person. So we're on the mystery Funko Pop now. So this is a mystery, so no one knows what's gonna be the Funko Pop is. But there are two candy corns there. As you see, one in the corner on the left and one in the middle here. You don't see it initially in this screen here. So that might be a tough tell. But as you see, these two here on the bottom do look like candy corn. And they are candy corn. So I want to see if someone catches that. Well, let's check out the other stations right now and see what do they have. If any of the stations have the candy corn. Now here's an interesting setup here. This is the mystery pun game, but also you can do this with the Ron Swanson the Funko Pop figure as well. So this is the same one, and look at this. It is buried. Like, oh my god. Oh wow. So it does stick to it. Interesting. I thought that was it was sticking to the box, hard to pick up, but it picked up double, but it didn't grip it well. So okay, so they're moving that box away. There it is. So all right, so they have a good spacing here. So I actually do not know if they actually are going for the pun intended game or the Ron Swanson Funko Pop. Let's check here. Let's go to the... Interesting. Yeah, so you go to the pun intended one. So let me see here. Let's go this through. So the pun intended card game and the Ron Swanson Funko Pop are the same game. It's interesting. The card game is 205 tokens and the Ron Swanson one's 135. That's interesting. All right. So another one. Of the candy corns you can find. This is the Hamburglar setup where you can get it, and they have two of the candy corns, so they're also free to get it. Come and get it. So this is interesting. So if you have So if you're on the Hamburglar Funko Pop or also the Han Solo and Carbonite Funko Pop, you'll get this setup right here. So either one of them would count. So which price do you prefer? So that's interesting how when it does this. It's interesting that for some of these games, they are the same game, but you aim for different prizes. I just find it interesting why they would do that. I wish if they could expand, they could go to a different game for those. But apparently, for some of them, they're the same game but different prizes. I find that very interesting. All right, so I'm not sure what price they're gonna win this. This is either the Hamburglar Funko Pop or the Han Solo and Carbonite Funko Pop. So I'm not sure which one to win, but get the candy corn. I just know you get the 500 free tokens. So whatever makes you happy. So I think they aim for the box. Oh, that swung. Oh wow, they grabbed the box. It's in. Well, they didn't get the 500 free tokens, but they got either the Hamburglar or the Han Solo Funko Pop. So congratulations to that person. All right. So I think they're going for that free 500 tokens. I just don't know what prize it is because you're looking at similar things. So this is either the Hamburglar or the Han Solo. Oh man. Yeah, the one near the chute might be the tough one here. All right, so we're now at the mystery Funko Pop station. Now there's one more prize that's the same game, so I'm not sure which one it is, but I know this is the one with the candy corn. So they're going for the prize and the 500 tokens, and the corner is not available. That's dead zone. So if they can see it, if they can see this middle part here, that's the candy corn. You can get that if possible. So if they can go to the middle, all right. So this is for one of the Funko Pops and the 500 free tokens, and it's not there. So a lot of these candy corns are now like almost in dead zone. So it'll be hard to pick those up. So we'll leave it there. So that is that, and I hope you have a great Halloween, and I will see you all next week.